Last time on Build and Battle Rivals.
Can we make it work? It wants us to play that, doesn't it? Dinos Go Wild.
How much HP does that Koraidon have? How much does Beaumont do?
I'm gonna go with the S.
Yeah. No, Electroports for 444.
To episode 2 of Build and Battle Rivals. We're back at the wobbly pig table, hence the lovely camera shake that's just occurred, and we're going to move on to the second set in the Scarlet and Violet series, Paldea Evolved. We will be opening a box each, and then the winner will get 2 booster packs, the loser will get 1 booster pack. If you watched the previous video, you will know that I lost 2-1 to an electric rat with my glorious dancing duck, which means that I will be able to pick the first pack. So, join me in the box opening and see how I do, and then to answer the question, can I finally beat a 13-year-old child? So, we're back at the wobbly pig table, and we have here the Build and Battle Stadium. So, let's have a look at what we get in. Like last time, we have 2 Build and Battle kits. There is the markers, the awful dice, then we have this electric energy, which is actually a whole block of energy, and then 1, 2, 3 Paldea Fates Evolved boxes, boosters. I'll get there. So we're gonna pick our box, and the one we don't get will be left for Oscar, and we'll see what we can do this time. So I'll pop all this aside. So what do we reckon? Last time I think we went right, so we'll go left this time. So we'll leave that there for the boy, and then we will try and get into this box with minimum fuss. So last time we took our Koraidon and tried to make 2 big boys work, and we lost the small rat, which was basically the whole of Oscar's pre-release kit. So we'll pop our packs aside and we'll see what we're getting. So we have 1 of 4 promos as usual. You have Baxcalibur, which is more water acceleration, which is what we've got. More water acceleration, we'll pop that over there. There is... what else is there in this one? I won't mind, I just looked them up as well. So we've got the Murkrow, is it? For the United Wings. There's Pelipper, which is the draw supporter. Tell me what's the 4th one? Oh, the Tinkaton, which I got at the original pre-release when we played this. So, cool little fact, this was the set that got Oscar into playing Pokemon competitively and sort of helped me dabble back in. So, let's see what we're working with. 1 Baxcalibur, and we got United Wings. There's a benefit to United Wings because it ups our research, so here's all the boring energy bits. I wish sometimes there was like a more standardized way that they did these. Ultra Ball, great. Superior energy retrieval, really good. Wow, we've actually got so much consistency compared to last time. Dendra is interesting, so it's kind of like a mini Self-Iono. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of the deck, and if you do draw until you have 5 cards in your hand, so you can empty your hand out. Clavel could be really good for us. Search for 3 basic Pokemon with 120 HP is pretty decent. Unfortunately, this has 130 HP, but I remember Oscar, when we were playing this, getting annoyed that he couldn't get around that. 1, 2, 3 Murkrow. 1, 2, 3, 4 Flamigo. And then we've got a 2/2/2 Waterline. Now we have a problem with some of this. So I'm unsure if Oscar is going to double down on his electric rat strategy. And I had a little look at the set before. And one of the problems we got, so a cool thing is we get all the Paldean starters EX forms, which is awesome. Unfortunately, Quaverquav is still weak to lightning, and there is more Pawmots available to him in this set as well. Tarantula, we could go all the way into that. Mischievous, which is one of my favourite Pokemon when it evolves. Sneasel, the Honchkrow, which is completely useless, although I suppose maybe we could get that way. Calamitous Wasteland, could that help us out? Let's try and separate these out. So Tottle is pretty good. Oh, look at that. That's pretty nice. And very consistent. This is really annoying. So this is also the other half of one of the pre-release kits. And just getting, so for 1 Grass Energy Assaulting Kick is 130 if it moves, if it evolved this turn. So manipulating that can basically like win you the game. So pop that there. That is beautiful though. Noibat, so 1 of 2 Dragon Pokemon available to us, the other one being Noivern. Combi Glimmet. Oh, consistency. What do you do? So the Survivor line's usually terrible. If your opponent 2 does 100 if it's an evolution Pokemon, see what I can do. We can be very consistent on that. Again, weak to lightning. The aforementioned terrible to archetype. Pupitor. For the Minecraft enthusiasts, I hope you enjoy Lava Chicken. Currently the UK #1. So we can really double down on energy acceleration. I don't know what that's going to do for us, but we can do that. So, Gothitelle, Mastiff, Wingull, interesting. It's a shame we didn't get the Pelipper, we could have doubled down on that. Grusha is really interesting because draw until you have 5 cards in hand. If none of your Pokemon have energy attached, draw until you draw 7. Oh, do I play this? Magical Flick, when you evolve this Pokemon from your hand, during your turn you may move an energy from your opponent's active to one of their bench. That could be really annoying if he has to like Pawmot twice. So we'll look at that. Bramblegast, if we want to live the meme. Magikarp, Expert Splasher, I don't think we will be splashing. The Menace of Our Existence, so what does this do? What do I have to be worried about? We do have to be worried about this one. We do have to be worried about that. We could be the most consistent wet deck you ever known. Maybe we do that. Maybe we just go all in and be like, damn, it doesn't KO the Pawmots. It doesn't KO that one, but KOs the other one, I think, because I think the other one was 130. Pinchin, Dino. We can be splashing. Slowpoke. Primeape. We can be super consistent. It's like terrifyingly consistent. The warm energy. Oh, we've got choices. We have got choices. I will hand us over to the boy.
Right, so I won the last one, so that meant my dad went first. Hoping for United Wings, only because it has a research and I want more researchers. Hoping for a Magnemite that when you discard energies, you attach to, so it's a bit like Motivator. Close Walkability would be lovely. Yeah, that's mainly it. So let's crack into this. So let's open this. See what we get. Ooh! No, I don't hate this because it's a bit like Trade. I already have Rare Candy. Or a bit like Refinement, which I think more people know, which is discard a card from your hand. Draw 2, this is draw 3 instead. Which 2 can be useful. So you got 1 Tinkaton, Luminous, some Psychic Energies, Super Odd, this is going to be very good. Great Ball can let me look at top 7, so more ball search. Artisan lets me search for a non. Oh baby, this is nuts. Pokemon with non-rule box, so no EXs. A Youngster adds more draw. Nemona, that's my 3rd one. So yeah. Jack, search my deck for 2 evolution Pokemon. I also got a Grusha. I don't think Grusha's gonna be as good. You may have 5 cards in your hand. If none of them are energy, draw until you have 5 instead. Still decent. Boss's Orders, very powerful card. Search one of your opponent's active Pokemon in the active spot. Got some Pelipper with a hearsay. When you evolve this Pokemon to one of your, you may choose one of put a supporter, put it in your hand, or search your deck for a supporter. So it's a bit like Lumineon. Low kicks. That's not going to be doing much in my deck. I'll still go over it though. It has the if this assault kick which hits 130 if you just both of them are nimble. And the Tinkaton line, of course, comes with another Tinkaton. So that's that done. Time to get into a booster pack. Starting off with the Scarlet pack art. This is the set I started off with, went to a pre-release. Got United Wings thingy, Snova, Fletchling, Photo Claval. Very good. So I get to get three basic Pokemon with 120 HP or less and put them into my hand. So I'm going to be using that. Fighting all. I don't even know what. Quaxwell, Zaguaro. This can also be different to heal 50 damage off to my Pokemon. Murkrow is part of United Wings, does 20 more damage to each Pokemon in your discard pile that has the attack United Wings. Bravery Charm. Basic Pokemon get 50 more HP, which is going to be very good. And a Heavy Arms. I don't know. Weird thing. Get into the Tinglu off. Another Tinkaton. Right. Tinkaton. Pinchurin. Makuhita. Magikarp. Grafaiai. Bit another Swirless. Wigglytuff. And a Slowking EX. I think I'm going to be playing that. To be fair, Confusion is a good effect, but also it having free retreat cost is not going to be very good for me. Tropius. Ooh, the Dunsparce! Find a friend so it lets me get a Pokemon and reveal it. So we can go Hoppip, Bodine Wooper, Farigiraf, Zwirless, Spidops, Quaxwell, Pikachu, and a Gyarados. Let's get some last pack magic. Slowpoke, so I can work with the Slowking. Let me know. Rockruff. Pawmi. Another Pawmi with the. I actually might play this because of Static Shock. Also, Titan, Corviknight, Slowpoke, Calamitous Wasteland, and a Slacking. So more happy about what I got from the pre-release kit. This might be quite good. Playing some of that. The track's going to be quite decent. Suprod's a very good card, so it's quite obviously going to be there, so compare with my Miriam. I'm probably just going to be playing more draw supporters with like the Boss's Orders, Nemona, Jack and Youngster. This is also my third Youngster, so I'm going to be piling up on them. Of course, did pull the Terra Slowking EX. But that's probably not going to be getting played. Also, Artisan can probably be cut for Mesa Goza in my list. So, got some very good supporters to add on to what I already had with very powerful supporters. These are probably going to be my main inclusions. So, that is my pack opening. I'm about to make my deck list, and later, after I build my deck, I'll make my dad show his deck list.
So, we've made some deck choices. And using what he's pulled, I have no idea. But I came downstairs while I was making my deck on the top of the oven because I was clearly cooking. And I'm now concerned. So I was worried he was going to fetch back what he thinks is a fan favourite after one episode, which was the Pawmot line. I have, to avoid this, switched us out to 3 Frigibacks, 2 Artibacks, a 4th Frigibax. The double backs to try and avoid lightning weakness. Now I'm just hoping there's no relevant metal Pokemon available to him. So that is section 1. Now hear me out, we've got energy acceleration and I'm aware that it's double fighting, but we're bringing Bro back. In the last match I should have retreated and then Dino Cried and powered him up again. That's what I should have done last game, and we could have won. We could have won game 1 if I'd have been smarter. So we're sticking with the big boy, and and we'll see how that goes. So we got our support Pokemon. So we got Cyclizar for the free retreat. Got the Squawk ability in case we only open one Pokemon. This deck is consistent. It shouldn't happen, but plan S. One Bruxish to get us the energy. Now, I've put in a Pokemon purely because I like it, which is a 1-1 Mischievous Mismagius. Hopefully that ability might be annoying, and also putting your opponent's Pokemon to sleep could also be annoying for a turn, so we could maybe combo that. Supporters, we are so consistent for supporters, so let's have a look at what we've got. Got Tujak, so we should be getting through the lines and picking things. Claval, which is search for 3 Pokemon, so we can get the Mischievous, we can get the Artifact line. The only thing we can't get is this. We can also get like the Cyclizar, the Bruxish, and the Squawk. We can get all of the support boys and thin the deck. I'm playing 1 research. We've got 3 available to us. So next week when we go, or next time when we go to 60 card decks, we can be the most consistent deck at the table. We got so much draw support, unlike last time where we were envious of Oscar's Nemonas. Got a Dendra to put 1 at the bottom and draw, so we can maybe play a more aggressive turbo deck and be really aggressive on that. We've also got 2 Grusha in here, which is basically our Nemona, so we can again play our hands out and draw until we've got 5 cards. If we have a bad turn where we've got no energy, or we play a deck later on which is a lower energy count, we can do that. We've got Youngster, which is a shuffle draw, so we're trying not to deck out, but we're trying to get to cards, and we can do that. Consistency is like really key for us, and we can do it, especially now we've got the evolution lines that we can manipulate. We're in a good place, I feel. Ultra Ball, Nest Ball. Consistency, we can get the basics out, we can get the big boys, we've got access. Great Ball instead of Pokeball. I know it's also a chance, but I think it's so much better, and it lets us dig and have a bit of selection. Vitality Band for damage manipulation. The energy count is a lot lower, so we're not playing 17. So we've got what, 5, 4, and 2, so we can actually do that. I feel a lot more confident because we actually have draw and access, and maybe I'm smart enough to Dino Cry at the right time and maybe put up a little dude in its place. Like if we lose Mischievous or a Baxcalibur, it's not the end of the world. We can get on. I'm hoping to tie up the series at 1-1.
So I am back, but with a deck. Having to find space for cards was actually kind of hard with this. But I'm still keep staying with the same build, still staying with the palm arts. So yeah, so first of all, we've got 3 palm arts, 2 palmos, we've got 3 palmies with 60 HP, and we've got one with 50 HP because it has a veteran attack. So for 1 lightning it does 20 damage instead of for 1 colourless 10. So it might be a bit useful. We've got a 1-1 Weather Room for a Rumbling Engine. We've got 1-1 Pelipper for the Hearsay ability. So when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon your turn, you may choose one, put a supporter from your discard into your hand or from deck, so it's going to be very good for recycling. And 1 Nest Ball, of course, to help me try and find my basic Pokemon. 1 Ultra Ball in general to help me find Pokemon. We do also Paldea Evolved. We also now get Great Ball, which I decided to put in the list because Great Ball was just more search and I kind of want it. We got 1 switch to switch up my Pokemon if any of them got stuck. I am playing 1 Rare Candy, so the Rare Candy is going to be quite useful, being able to of course get my formats out. And then we got the 1 Super Rod, so this lets me shuffle back in any combination of basic energy from your discard pile into your deck. So that's going to be very useful, being able to recycle Palmos, Pelippers, and my energies. For supporters, we then have 3 youngster with shuffle your hand, then draw 5. We're basically you're going to be getting more youngsters each set, so I decided to put that in. Of course, what you may have noticed is no energy switch and no scroll there. So the reason why I decided to cut them 2 is because I wasn't getting that many use out of Scroll Vet. If I was playing a Scroll Vet package, I'd most likely be playing the Bravery Charm. But until probably Cypher Maniac comes out with a Reverie Room where it guarantees me. So yeah. Then we got 2 Nemona. I could be playing 3, but I wanted to get some other supporters in. So yeah. Then we got the 1 Jack. Search your deck for up to 2 evolution, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your deck. This is going to be very good because I'm playing an evolution deck, and both my support Pokemon are evolutions, so that's going to be very handy. Then we got 1 Professor Research, discard your hand, draw 7. So if I'm just have a bad start, I can always rely on that. Then I got the 1 Boss's Orders. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. So this is always going to be a staple basically, because Boss's Orders is just a bonkers effect, and being able to go Boss, a bench sitter and knockout would be quite useful. And we got 1 Clavel. It's not seen much play in standard format, but I'm playing it in this limited format. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon of 100 HP or less, reveal them, put them into your hands. So being able to set up my entire board would be also very useful, so that was a bit of a no-brainer. Then we've got the 1 Miriam. I think until I get more Super Rods, or maybe Night Stretcher when that comes out later on, and I'm Surging Sparks with a Magneton, you get the thingies. What am I on about, like thingies? Night Stretchers, so that's going to be quite useful. So until that, we're going to be sticking with Miriam. We've got 1 Artisan for the effect by basically being an S-Ball, but anything on non-rule box. Good job, I'm just playing a straight single price deck, so nothing's needed. To cap off basically this, with the trainers, I'm not playing a KT, because I've got the 3 youngster, and I wanted to put in the Jack, Clavel and Boss, which I preferred. I also cut the Mesa Goza. There is also no tools, but I also want to just try and make the list more consistent, so I just put in a Great Ball. Maybe I might play a 3rd Nemona, because being able to have more Nemonas is good, but I'm see how this is. And also for Obsidian Flames, I'm hoping to try and get a Cleffer, so depending on how this goes, yeah, it can be very useful. And then to cap it all off, we've got 10 Lightning. So I have cut the Metal Energies. I was thinking about playing a Luminous, but with I was also, do I play more Lightnings? But with Recovery of Miriam and Superrod, it's going to be a lot more easier to recycle cards. So that is my deck list. Seeing how the Palmot deck performed last time, I'm actually feel confident with this. So hoping I just don't prize a piece of Reverie Room or Pelipper, I'll be fine. What's annoying with both of these, because they've been a half, I've only got a 2-1 line. Would love to be playing a 2-2 of each, but unfortunately we just could not do that. Also having to find space to put the Pelippers, the Jacks, and like the Boss and Clavel, like I was saying before, was quite tight, because I was quite happy with just running it back with the same deck list, but I've decided to play this. Hopefully it's going to do well. I feel quite confident with this, so yeah, that's my list, and we're going to jump into the game.
So we're back on the table. Did you get some good pulls?
Slow King, baby.
Slow King, baby. Oh, I live in fear. My deck is interesting.
Good job.
I made some choice. Right.
Dice roll.
So dice roll to see who goes first.
Heads or tails?
Tails always fails. I'll go first.
Ooh.
Which isn't my usual strat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. For those of you that have just skipped ahead of the games, so this is an evolved pre-release format. So we get to mix the previous pre-release kit and this pre-release kit, and there's still 40 card decks.
I've got a basic.
You've got a basic. I also have a basic. To just 4. We're still playing the pre-release rules until next time, and I think we will have enough cards in Obsidian Flames. Oh, but I'm no longer weak to lightning.
I can still one-shot it.
You can still one-shot it. I'm going first.
Yeah.
Good luck, sir. So let's go. Oh, this is a hand of all time.
Do you get any Ionos? Is
1,
the
2,
question.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna hand stun ye. Bro doesn't know what's coming.
Bro,
So I'm gonna get 20'd next turn, right? When you light punch me. I'm not gonna get 20. I'm just gonna get 10. Oh man, I am gonna have to reveal that I'm still on the Dino Boy, and I will attach that they're fighting and pass.
I draw for turn. So I will reveal the Wingull.
Yeah, the Pelipper confirmed.
It is kind of nutty to be honest.
Luminion V in pre-release, disgusting. Disgusting. He's priced it. Oh, he's got his. Look at this boy. He's Bibarol, Luminion. Oh, Artisan.
Bro, I got Clavel.
I'm aware of his work. Yeah.
I got Apple on. Okay. The good poor me.
The good poor me. Oh, is this the?
It's the one that hits 20.
Yeah.
So if I played Vitality Bands.
Yeah. Yeah. So one of my deck building decisions was, do I keep Quavaqual or Baxcalibur for the energy acceleration? And I was like, oh, if he runs it back, I've got so many like weak to lightning.
What happens if I just have boss next rare candy?
Boss rare candy. It's just the life that I'm gonna have to live in it.
Do you want to cut?
I don't want to cut. No, I don't think people want to see my tattooed hand constantly appearing over the camera.
So I will attach and I'll light punch for 10.
I have been 10. Let's see what we can do here. Oh.
Only problem with that Frigibax is that it does have 2 retreat costs.
Yeah, there is an issue with that. I'm going to attach for turn.
Is it an attach and pass?
I'm going to Jacques.
No Artisan?
No Artisan, yeah.
I cut the Mesa Goza for Artisan quite obviously.
Actually.
I was like, whoa, this card is just broken and like... I was like, realising, I'm like, if I can just get
so
like...
I'm going to get an Artabax and a Miss Magius, and I will Artisan.
Can I just read what Miss Magius does?
You may read what Miss Magius does.
You texted me. I even cut the energy switch.
And I'll Artisan for the Misdreavers.
What happens if I just top deck for this guy? This thing will go. But it's kind of bonkers.
If you just what? Just top deck
the bonkers.
The bonkers. I mean, that could be a thing that happens. I mean, bro could just draw the out, as they say. I'm going to evolve into the Artabax, still 2 retreat cost, and pass.
I'll attach into my bench portal.
Yep.
I'll power down.
Yep.
Jacques. I'll go get a Homo and a Replicate.
Oh, will we now? What if we don't do that?
I'll also play Artisan.
You also play Artisan? So many rats. Look at this man. He's ratting
They call me a Lugia player for a reason, right? I'm so happy my deck is dead. So cringe.
Although, you know, it was weak. Was it weak to lightning?
Yes.
Yeah, so you could have palmied it.
Draw 6.
Yeah.
Thundershock.
And how much is that for?
30, and if heads, your opponent active power-wise, you cannot retreat and attack. Yes!
That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's attach to Bro. Let's play down this Squawk.
Bro's still in here.
I'm still in the Call for the Family lifestyle. I'm going to Miss Magius. I'm going to move that onto your Pelipper.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Not into a referee, but okay.
It's fine. And then I will Artisan. Now, I know what I want to see in here, but there's a big difference between what I want and what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing it, bro. 1 Frigibax.
The Squiggerbacks.
Yeah. The 4th Wet Boy. I'm going to Grusha and draw until I have 5 cards in hand. 1, 2.
I'm not playing this card because I mean I'm not drawing.
I mean it's my Nemona, right?
I mean it's also your rival room, technically.
And your turn. Does he have the boss? Switch.
Get good.
Discard. Oh, he's not even attached it.
Oh, I actually whiffed the energy though.
Oh, Mans is out here suffering.
That's fine.
He's trying to set up for that big turn next turn.
Hopefully. Actually, I can Nemona's still hit it.
Oh. But
how many energies? Oh, well, look at how thin my deck is already.
yeah. This is the thing. This is why we were saying, like, next set we're going to have to play 60 cards.
Oh,
Are you going to deck yourself out?
I have enough, to be honest. I have my Miriam and Super Rod. So
what are they in your hand? That's so thin. I'm not even
this is turn 3 as well.
Yeah. The world's fastest self-deck out.
Electro Balls. It's just bonkers, bro. Just get good.
Guess the Rhydon goes up.
No, Rhydon. And the big boy himself.
The Nest Ball.
Of course.
Will it be the top card? It's never the top card when you want it to be.
Also this.
Is that literally at the bottom?
It's literally that.
I left the card there.
No, I didn't even know what it was. You just left the card.
I just left the card. Well, there you go. Rhydon was at the bottom.
Bro, I'm just playing the BDIF.
Yeah. IE.
BRIF, best rat in format.
Best rat in format. It would be ratting alright.
Bro, this little stinker even has free retreat.
Does he now? I'm going to attach an energy onto here, and I will Wild Impact.
For 230 damage.
Yep. For way too much.
I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
Touch. Super Rod.
the other rat. Oh, is it?
Wait, wrong rat. Right rat. It's actually right rat.
Right rat. Right time.
I'm literally.
Is the Crydon the misplay? Is just wanting to play the shiny cardboard for mistake?
Great ball.
Is that literally your whole deck? Just look through my whole deck to set up the next one.
Electro Beams.
Yeah. All 1, 2, 5 cards.
Actually, I might have I attached return here?
Yeah.
Yes. Because I was able to share this. Right. And
let's look at this. Let's in this format.
Looks like I'm just going to have to Electro Pause for 2 prizes. That's so sad. I hate it when I take 2 prize cards.
I hate it, do you? You also discard your energy, don't you?
Yes. Well caught.
You void your bowels.
It's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is also the positives of playing
Frigibax.
Frigibax.
Attach 1, 2, 3, 4. Grusha to draw 2. 1, 2. And then I will end my own turn with Dino Cry. Away you go.
I'll draw for turn. Evolve.
Yep.
I'll attach here actually.
Yeah.
Because I'm a smart sport.
Are you?
I root Miriam.
Yeah.
Oh, only Pokemon.
Only Pokemon, dude.
Do I even want to play that? I actually could lose.
He was like, I've got the combo. He hasn't got it, guys.
I'm missing the energy. I actually might lose because.
Does he have Oh, he's played the Super Rod. Wait, for the rat combo.
Wait, do I even attach this? Hold on, let me think. Hold up, let me think. I'll attach onto Pelipper.
Yeah.
The VIP, of course. And
that's your turn, right?
Friggle Snaps. Ah, Romerium's selling.
She sold you short, did she?
But why can't it just be energies? Bro, what the hell? Why can't it just be Clara?
Why can't it, yeah, or Lana? Pass.
Damn.
I will Psychic Sphere for 60.
60. Well. Oh. Cool, it doesn't matter.
He's got the Pelipper. Well, if he's got Pelipper for game.
Retreat.
I was there like, do I retreat? And then...
It's fine, I had boss in hand anyway.
Yeah, boss. I'm going to go second this time.
Oh. So he cannot knock me out?
Yep.
Hopefully he has...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's alright, I just need you to whiff, bro. Just as easy as that.
Does not look like I'm whiffing.
Does not look like he's whiffing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready to go? Let's go. Oh.
I'll draw.
Yeah.
Pass. Okay. That's fine. Draw.
Do I just do that now?
What, let me knock you out? That would be very kind, thank you.
Attach. That's not what I'm thinking. I will Great Ball on.
Whiff.
5, 6, 7. Well, we're not whiffing. But what do I want from all these? I will take the artbacks.
Nice read artbacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's not like I can evolve into him yet. But there's time, you know. We've got choices. We've got moves. I'm going to... I can't do that, but I can do that. I'm going to attach this Vitality Band, and I will 20 you, and pass my turn.
Do I just try and go for it?
Has he got the rare candy?
No,
Has man's got the candy?
No, but...
Can he draw into the candy?
I have a youngster.
Is it still just the one candy as well?
Yeah.
Oh, man's trying to sack me. He's trying to sack me so hard to go 2-0.
Just this one time, bro. Just this one.
Just one time.
Good job I started this one because it hits 20 damage.
Yeah. So this is the bad one, is it?
This is the good one.
No candy. Does he have his own Vitality Band?
No, I do not. How much damage does Artifacts hit again on its first attack?
On Artifact, sorry, 40.
I'll Thundershock for 30 and I'll rope up. Oh! Let me do it.
Well, I was just getting the 30, but...
Do you want to rope for paralysis? No.
Like it was going to matter?
It could have.
It could have mattered.
Could have mattered, chat.
Could have mattered, chat.
It's fine.
Attach. Evolve.
Is this gonna...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is this gonna be a 2-0?
I'm going to play Dendra and put a card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. What don't I want to see? I don't want to see.
I know what you want to see. A basic Pokemon.
What? See.
Oh, come on. Go on.
3.
No basics. Come on. Oh. No! What is that doing back?
What do you think it's doing back?
I don't know.
It's trying to draw me into energy so I can Baxcalibur. 50. It's not got long for this world, guys. It's a very short-lived life. But he then does turd his pants. He's got it in hand.
Thundershock. No, not Thundershock. Headbolt.
Yeah.
I'm so used to saying Thundershock. Used to pray
what's going up there, boys?
Used to pray for times like this.
What was going up there, boys?
A Pokemon.
Let's get the fish up there. 1.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Attach. I guess I just researched, discard the Crusher and the Baxcalibur that I drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this could be a short game, boys. One of those. And then I will Vivid Voltage for 3 basic energy.
So I'll draw for turn.
Oh, it doesn't look good.
I'll play Jacques.
Maybe I should have played the other half. I debated about it.
Oh, was it United?
I had United Wings as the other option.
Very true.
But then it was like, how much did I want to live that life?
Oh, Rumbling Engines.
Yeah.
Bro, just put the fries in the bag. just put the fries in the bag, Metro Genesis. Headbolt for knockout. Double damage.
Double damage, yeah.
No, to cut.
I'm absolutely getting bodied right now.
Getting bodied by the Pika clone.
Nest Ball. May as well go out with the big boy. Show off the fancy artwork.
If Bro just promotes that, I just win.
Yeah. I mean,
this is going to be
Ultra Ball.
Can you stop slow playing? Can you please hurry up? Pretty please.
Miss Magius to hand.
Pelipper's a broken card. I want more Pelippers, bro.
Pelipper for life.
Bro.
Miss Magius, I will move one of the basics off the... it's your opponent's active Pokemon. It's got to be the active. So off in here to Varun.
I was going to let you retreat.
Attach Dino Cry, and then just real crying next turn.
Wait, is it 2 or 1?
2.
I'll draw. I'll play Boss's Orders. And
emotional damage is real.
Ultra Ball.
Oh, he's BMing, man.
To go
he's
get
BMing.
A Palma. And I'll Electro Genesis. And I'll Electro Pulse for 230 damage for the game. Once again. So we're back after the match. Once again, I have prevailed with my little rat and my little sparky rat. It's an absolute busted card. Yeah. So I'm gonna take the Yaskarada and the Shempao. So I'm hoping to get the other Palma and a Palmo, which would help me have like a thicker line and have a 4-3-4. Ball, Frigibags, Tandemaus, Citadel, Arangaroo, Electro, a Fire, Jumpluff, Hoppip, and a Hydreigon. Hopefully this is a pack. Also an Iono in the second boss would be nice. Napoli, Frey Coco, a Watchel, Tinkatink, Pinkirchin, Zwilish, also an Iono. This is hand disruption, and also can let me draw cards, so this is going to be very good. Tinkatink and a Gyarados. So the main cards I'm happy about pulling is the Iono, and that's basically it. Maybe you watch or forget more United Wings pieces, which probably is not going to happen. So that's my packs, and I'll pass it on to my dad.
Well, 0-2. And it seems like we've been left the Lucky Duck to go with the rest of our Lucky Ducks. Yay. Right. Also, what's with this pack? Like, look at that. This boy has been compressed. Unlike me, who is depressed. Let's crack this open. Let's get the pity pack out of the way. And then we go into Obsidian Flames. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, praying that we get something that beats the rat. That is the only thing. He's clearly going to double down. Sprigatito Magnetic Charge. We can do some turboing. Knackley. Fletch Finder. This is going to be completely useless. Oranguru could be interesting. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks during the next turn. It can't use that, so we can not use that on the rat. Annoying. Fletchling. Oh, we could almost, could we? Girafarig. Baby, powerhouse of the format. Dedenne, here we go. What are we going to do next time? Are we going to try and tail swipe? This card looks really flat. Like, I don't know how well it appears on the camera, but like the foiling on this feels really flat. Move all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to one of your opponent's actives. He absolutely beats the snot out of us with a 230 HP attack. We'll see what happens, won't we? Maybe we can turbo onto a wondrous shot sometime. Well, if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, please like, comment, subscribe, all the cool good stuff. You never know, that energy could vibe me into a win next time. We'll see. Cheers.